John, I got to say, I guess the guys are happy the season's about to begin, right?
Well, can you believe it? I think most of the football players are. Time flies when you're having fun. Summer is gone. It's a high school back in session, and that means football. Next week, a week from tomorrow night, they start doing this for real. This week is the time for the Jamborees. 1 tonight and 3 more tomorrow. Tonight, it's the Cape Coral Jamboree. First game, the first half, it's Mariner and Riverdale. Second half, it is Cape Coral and North Fort Myers. Joining me right now is the head coach at Mariner, Big Joe Rolls. Tell me, Coach, what's the most important thing at a Jamboree? What do you try and concentrate on? Finally tonight, it's time for you to make the call. Yes, I'm going to show you some pictures tonight, and it's up to you to answer the questions with the answer most appropriate. Now pay close attention, because if you can answer all the questions correctly, you could win a free date with newsman Mike Clark. Okay, first piece of video. This is action from a minor league game. Now, the player obviously doesn't like to call here because why? A, he's a friend of Rob Dibbles. That could be the answer, number A. B, he's been watching film of Lou Piniella. Or C, he simply likes the umpire's cologne and wants to be close. Now, next question. These guys are running on the field in Boston because A, they think it's a free base night. B, they love to get drunk and impress their friends. Or C, baseball is just so darn boring in Boston these days, somebody has to provide the highlights. And our final question for tonight, these people are sitting in the middle of a bull ring because A, there's nothing like the smell of fresh cut grass. B, they're hoping to one day become a champion bullfighter. Or C, they're confused about reserve seating.
Where does he get these things?
Actually, if you answered C to all of those questions, you would be correct, and you could have a date with Mike Clark. The bull, they were fine. No one got hurt, so we'll leave you with that.
All right, John.
Too much, John Curtis. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Wouldn't you know it, our resident gridiron guru, we call him Crash, is prowling the land of the Wildcats. And Crash, what is happening out there?
I'm open. Throw me the ball. Hey, here we go, Mike. Call me Crash if you want, but we got a big night of high school football tonight. It's been a long time since I've had some real football action, and I'm getting a little jittery, but finally, you know, here it is, the end of May, and we're going to get some football action. Jamboree night, there are 3 jamborees here in town, and we're at one of them right here at Estero High School. It'll be Barron Collier and Naples in the first half of this game. It starts at 7 o'clock, and then in the second half, it is the host Wildcats from Estero taking on Immokalee. Now, the big head coach at Estero, Joe Hampton, joins us now. Coach, what's the most important thing about spring football and having the Jamboree?
Well, the most important thing is being able to get the kids back out together and work a lot on fundamentals without having to worry about a season or a game, and get to try out new kids at new positions. And
finally tonight, being the kind, wonderful, and warm human being that I am, I decided to do something just a little different this evening. Instead of just randomly picking some sporting event to show you highlights of, I thought, hey, why not ask the viewer, what do you want to see? So I went out, found a couple of average Joes, and signed them up to play I Want to See It, and I Want to See It Now.
John, I would really like to see a good hovercraft race.
Okay, just so happens that I have one of those. That's right. I held this one in my backyard just this weekend because, darn it, hovercrafts don't get the recognition that they deserve.